But of course we've played all these games before. Will we also see a brand new Crash Bandicoot game? Let's dig in. Let me know what you think in the comments down below and don't forget to hit the like button. This is the perfect world of video games. Every Friday we discuss the things that we want to see happen that aren't out of this world but have a slight chance of happening, like a new Crash Bandicoot game. I mean, the remaster is coming. So also a new game, right? Let's find out. In 2017 we will get the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy on the PS4, and man, that looks really amazing. I expect a summer release. August should be right for this collection of the 3 first PlayStation 1 games. But what then? Will Activision then say, goodbye, this was Crash for now, goodbye? Or will they create a new experience with one of the best PlayStation mascots? I of course hope the latter. You of course know that Crash Bandicoot was created by Naughty Dog back in 1996, and we even got a game the year after that. And the year after that. Naughty Dog was really pumping those games out. They were like 2 million to make and they sold 9 million copies, so they made bank as well. After Warp, the third one, Naughty Dog created Crash Team Racing, a card game with Crash Bandicoot characters that launched in 2000. This was the last Naughty Dog Crash game, and after that Crash became in the hands of Universal and no longer a PlayStation exclusive. And you can say that it then evolved. It became a regular 3D platformer where you can move in 360 degrees, but of course Crash still had the moves and you still had to collect a ton of crates. Then Crash made friends with Titans that shaked up the gameplay even more and made it more an action game. It ended up with Activision, and in 2011, after all the many Crash games that were released, there were 19 Crash games including spin-offs, kart races, etc. even on mobile phones. Activision CEO said in 2011 in an interview with Kotaku that he would love to find a way to bring Crash back. And we now know that the way is this new Skylanders game. He's a character and you can also play in Tampa Wampa Island. But there's also another PlayStation mascot that is now used in Skylanders. I mean, it's from the get-go, so from the first game. He's been there in every game to Spyro. But the future of this Skylanders franchise doesn't look so bright. Bringing Crash back is one of the attempts to create sales for these games, just like the Netflix series and the fact that you can now finally create your own Skylander, a feature that a lot of people asked for a very long time. It didn't really help though. The game only sold 66,000 units in the release month in the US, and spoiler alert, that is bad and was below the expectations of Activision. Then it was announced that the studio that is up next to create a new Skylanders game is suddenly working on something else. So how it works is that Toys for Bob is making a Skylanders game and a Vicarious Vision, and they switch each other off. So the game that we got this year, Imaginators, was from Toys for Bob, and Vicarious Vision is doing the potentially 2017 game, but now it was announced that they are helping Bungie to create Destiny, and they're also making Crash Bandicoot Insane Collection. So could this mean no more Skylanders? That Toys for Bob is, for example, only making Skylanders game moving forward and they will release every other year? That would really make sense. And why this is interesting is that Vicarious Vision could also be focused on a new Crash game instead. I mean, they know how to do it. They made the Skylanders Crash Bandicoot levels and they're doing this remaster that, I will say it again, looks insane. It's the Insane Trilogy. Anyway, it looks like they're preparing themselves. They're getting the original Crash knowledge to make a new game in the original style that we want. But it also depends on the Crash Insane Trilogy sales, of course. Looking at the hype though, and the amount of people that are excited about this trilogy and the return of Crash in general, shows me that it will be great and a lot of people will buy it. If Activision doesn't release in November or another crowded period, just do August 2017, just listen to me, that will be a great time. Summer, you have Tampa Wampa Island, so we have some tropical stuff going on, makes a lot of sense. Anyway, it will be $40, so that is nice. I can totally see it succeed, and then we probably expect a brand new Crash game in, let's say 2019, something like that. I mean, they could probably use the engine they're making right now for this old, for the remaster. They have the graphics already, so just create some new content. It will probably feel classic, like the Naughty Dog games, and it will probably be great as well. I really hope this. So to recap, if the Crash Insane trilogy sells well, we will probably see a new Crash game in 2019 by Vicarious Vision that is already training themselves to be capable of making an insane new Crash game, because they're probably stepping away from Skylanders due to the poor sales. For now, we'll have to wait till summer 2017. I think it will be summer to experience the brilliant Naughty Dog games again. Personally, I can't wait. Bring it on. For now, we can just look at this beautiful, I really like it, Crash Bandicoot toy and wait for this remaster, like I already said. Anyway, this was the perfect world of video games every Friday here on Your Raptor, so be sure to subscribe, where we, like I said, talk about things that we want to see happen that aren't out in this world, but have a slight chance of happening. Let me know what you think about the Crash Bandicoot remaster and the new game that is probably coming in the comments down below. Like the video if you did, and I will speak to you next time.